Right. We should be back on now. The black borders are gone. Let me just check YouTube. 1 second. Sorry. Yep. Everything seems good now. Let me just quickly delete that other VOD on YouTube because that was pointless. Alright, get rid of that. Okay, right. So, we should be good to go. Everything should be set up, should be live, everything should be cushy. So let's get into this. Right, so where we left off yesterday was I just finished the 6th gym, I believe. Yeah, the 6th gym. So we have the last 2 to go today. And hopefully, if all goes well, the Elite 4. Now, we also need to fix our team before we move any further, but here is the MVP. Adamant-natured, Moxie-boosted Krokorok, who I believe is probably going to take me all the way to the end game. But let's see what he can do. Now, let's quickly fix the team. And let's get underway. I have a few new routes I can look at now. Further north. Let us, for now, go back to Magmar. And we will come back to Volcarona probably when we get to the next gym. We will get that up to level cap. See if it learns anything good. But until then, so we have Boldor, Excadrill, Magmortar, or Magmar, sorry. I don't need Boulder. I've already got Ground and Steel. I've got 2 ground types on the team, so I don't need another Pokemon that's weak to grass and water. So in that case, I do know I do need this guy. Because we've got some routes to go check out, some places to potentially find some new encounters. Nothing I don't think is going to be super crazy, but still worth getting. Sorry, let's just move the mic. And we should be good to go. So, we'll take a couple extra hyper potions. Just because we're at that point. We've got repels, but we will get another 14. Make it a nice round 20. Now let's get underway. So, first of all is up here. We've accidentally found a fungus. So that is fine. I do not like the fact that you just restored your health. Okay, and that is the encounter for this route lost. Alright, this stream is starting not in a great place, but let's hope it's not a sign of things to come. What I do need to do first is get you up to the level cap, just to make sure we don't accidentally lose this guy. So, Lava Plume is just a better version of this one, I believe. I believe so. So we'll take that. Now, for some reason, I think Bevo is dead. I can't remember. I probably should have had a quick look at the stream before going live. Last night's stream to just remind myself of what happened. But yes, I feel like he's dead. So just in case he is, we are not going to use him. As I say, just in case something has gone terribly wrong. Now, your Stoutland isn't going to do anything really. Ooh, that is not ideal. So I will in fact switch you the other way. And hit you with a rock slide. Right, this guy is work up boosted, but the burn has made that work up pointless. So now we don't have to worry. We could just stay and hit it with fire punches. And then all you have left is a deerling, which once again will get one shot. And that is that dealt with. Now, as I say, I'm pretty sure I've got it in my mind that Bevo was dead. So let's put him at the very bottom just in case. So he's not just gaining free XP. What was I about to do? I want to use my repels to get through the rest of this route. I forgot. Would you trade your Emolga for a Gigalith? I do not need it. I already have one. But I appreciate the offer. Right, so here we have another triple battle. I could probably do with switching these guys out just to be safe. But who could I bring in? So I'm already bringing you in. Let's at least try this rock slide, and then surf hits everyone, so we're not doing one of them. We will instead try to slash the ducklet. Now, unless these guys have ice type moves, we should be okay. On well, both the ducklets are dead, so we don't have to worry about Dan going down now. And I was trying to say, let's hope they didn't have ice moves and target Crobat. But none of that was an issue. A simple rock slide took them both out. Lovely teamwork there. Right. Feel like this is probably going to be another... No, that was an actual item for a change. It's fire type v fire type. I should come out on top. Apparently not, because that still did massive damage. That workup is never going to work because you're going to get priority aqua jetted. And that is an easy kill. Right, so if I'm reading my cheat sheet right, this is another damn fungus. If I'm reading my cheat sheet right, I have 9 levels worth of wiggle room, which means either the next gym is ages away, or it's just a bit of a level hike. I'm not 100%, but I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Let's use a couple of these super potions. That's enough. And so we have another encounter in here. Lucky, it doesn't really matter at this point. And let's go try and find our encounter and see if it's any good. So we'll turn the rappel off. And here it is. It is probably another Litwick. Yep. Which probably won't be making much of an appearance. Seeing as I already have Magmar and a Volcarona. So unless both of them go down, we should be fine. But that does not mean we won't still take it. This should be good enough. We'll get rid of the remainder of our Pokeballs. There we go. Now, as I do with all my Litwicks. Mitts, has anyone died yet again? Well, first off, how we doing, mate? Welcome back to the stream. But no one's died just yet. Although I was actually saying as I started the stream, I don't remember if Bevo's dead. For some reason, I've got a feeling he is. But I don't remember. So, if you can remember from last night, then that'll be much appreciated. But either way, just to play it safe, he's at the back of the party. Now, I do know I have that cave to go back to now. I don't have Flash, but I also don't care enough to go get Flash. I roughly remember the layout of the cave, so we should be fine. Can I use this yet? That's Twist Mountain. We haven't been there yet anyway, so no. Let's stick our rappel back on. And we need to get into the guidance chamber, or whatever it's called. Stoutland is the only one that died. Okay. For some reason I was convinced. I'd convinced myself that Bevo also died. Not exactly sure why. Oh, there's trainers. I'll tell you what, I'm going to make this easier on myself. Let's go on here. Let's hit up Google. I forgot the name of the cave. Yeah, I don't need the Duskstone. I am just going to go get a free encounter. So it is still the same layout, I believe. So I'm going to stick that on the other screen. So I can't read chat for a second because I'm going to just cheat my way through to this cave. Because there's no... Oh, this is a trainer battle. Why am I trying to run? Because why bother using flash when I can just look up the layout and just go from there? Right, so we are down here, so there is this. Which we go straight through to, and there's a guy blocking here. And straight up. Free dust wall, and then it is down and across. Face this guy, and then it's a bit further south, and we have found the guidance chamber. And I do have an escape rope, I believe, so we should be fine to find our encounter and just escape rope out. Of course, you get the paralysis. Well, this should be enough to take you out, right? Yeah. Right. This should be the chamber. Or not. Right, okay. So we go down here, go down here. I forgot there was 2 floors to this place. We go straight up here, go across. As far as I'm aware, there's no point going down. And then it's through here. And it should be right, and it should be this. Here we go. Right, okay. So we will turn that off. I can see the chat again. I don't know if you meant to copy and paste that message 3 times, Mitts, but yeah, I've already said I'm getting the encounter in this chamber. Let me just pull my level cap cheat sheets back up. Right. Oh, it gives me an escape rope. That's fine. No, we do not want. And we found ourselves an Aaron. Okay, okay. I think we're pretty close to the level it needs for Agron, so we could catch ourselves a very solid steel type here, although we do already have one in Excadrill. But seeing how Bevo is actually alive, we will use you. And we should be fine to hit you with a couple crunches, then put you to sleep. Oh, I don't like the fact that you're trying to use raw. We'll have to risk it anyway. Actually, no, I don't. I can try putting you to sleep, and then... Alright, we do not have to worry about raw for a couple turns at least, hopefully. Oh. We've got another person on Twitch trying to advertise AI view bots. No thank you, sir. Kindly please get blocked. Agron is 42. Okay, so we're not far off anyway. And as I say, I do still have Excadrill, so there's no major rush. There we go. You are a female, so... I have no idea what to call you. Do. Trying to think of like hard women, and I can't think of any. The only one that's coming to mind is this old school wrestler, which I don't think anyone will know anymore. Alright, we've got found the TM for Rock Slide, which we don't need because most of our Pokemon already have it. Unless escape rope out of here. Let me find it. There we go. Right. Now, that was the other thing. Check out these hidden coves because these reset daily, apparently. Apparently it's every 24 hours and not on the turn of the day. So that's a bit annoying, but that's fine. Right, we are back. I believe I have this entire other section to go to now, so we should be fine to just crack on, which means I can also get rid of Watchhog and bring someone better onto the team. Hopefully we don't need strength or anything else. The only thing I'm thinking of is who do I bring? We'll try you. You are a grass type. So you do have some usability. And if anything goes really wrong, we can use you as a sacrifice. Seeing as I do remember from last night, oh, you evolve as well. I didn't know that, to be honest. I thought this was just one of them Pokemon that didn't have an evolution. So you have potentially just been made yourself a bit more reliable, viable even. But as I was about to say, I know I can teach Volcarona Energy Ball, so I don't need you for the long run. What is a Horn Leech? Horn Leech. The user drains the user target's energy with his horns. The user's HP is restored. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, so it's a physical... what's the word I'm looking for? It's a physical Giga Drain. We'll get rid of aromatherapy because I don't see that coming into play very often. Whereas Leech Seed can still be quite useful just to get guaranteed drainage. Right, so let us advance a little bit. You just heal my Pokemon, right? You don't actually do anything. There's a couple new trainers on this route. Okay, that was a completely pointless phone call. This is still the same route, I believe, so let's just take on these two little kids. Okay. I was a bit worried that would do more damage than that, but that's fine. So one more Fire Punch takes you out. Metal Claw should be fine for you. There we go. What am I doing? Let's go up here. I'll fight you. Right, Twist Mountain. Okay. Okay, never mind. I can't go into Twist Mountain. Well, back we go then. Can you please move? You are very annoying. X scissor is in the dark grass. I will go pick that up. It's a move I never end up using, but could come in handy at some point. Although I always forget what bug is super effective against. You have to go to the airport. Okay, right. We'll take on this guy and we'll go to the airport. And we'll take a little trip. Bring in Crobat. This thing doesn't learn ice moves, right? I forgot if Crobat... Oh, I'll just use Cross Poison. There's no point going for an Acrobatics. I don't remember if he's holding anything, so... he really shouldn't be, because that's kind of the whole point of Acrobatics, but... Dark, Grass, and Psychic. Okay, well, being effective against Psychic could be useful. Yeah, you're not holding anything. Good. Right. Okay, so Acrobatics is worth going for now. 70 Pokemon. I don't... probably by now, surely. 97. Very nice. Get the Shell Bell in Drift Veil. I'll go pick it up, but... I'm not sure if I'm actually even going to need it. Now, where was the guy again? Not you. You're not just in here, are you? No. This is like Team Plasma's place now, isn't it? Yeah, there's nothing in here. I am looking for a scientist. I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. Not a scientist. Okay. There we go. Right. Let's go. No more wasting time. Let's go and go on this airplane. Which I don't actually know where it's going to take me, to be honest. But hopefully it takes me to the next gym. And as long as nothing goes wrong today, we should be able to get these last gyms and the Elite Four done. Where do we go? Do we actually go in this place? Looks like it. Ready to hop aboard? Sure, let's go. calling themselves Team Plasma. You met them last game. Why are you pretending you don't know these people? Zekrom Maresharam, yes. Yes. Much we don't know. That's why I want to hear Dryden has to say about this. Like you to help me if something happens? Sure. There's a rare fire type in the mountain. Please be Charizard. Right. So quickly, because I don't actually know where I am right now. Let's have a quick look. We are here. So I need to go back this way to get to Old Lucid City. And it looks like the Elite Four has moved as well. Well, the Elite Four is in the same place, it looks like, but I mean, the way to get there has changed. What is all this area? So is this all this post-game? Because that's actually the starting region. But we need to go to this next town. Right. Before we bother doing that, though, we, of course, have to look around. See if we can find some more free stuff. Do I have a blue shard? I've got 2, and you can teach some pretty good moves, actually. The Dragon Pulse would be good. It's a cool looking area though. Oh, free charge beam, thank you. I guarantee my Krokorok is better than yours. Let's head in here. Do you say anything? A Stark Mountain in the Sinnoh region. I don't remember Stark Mountain. Oh, there is an item on the top of here. A Firestone, lovely. Completely pointless, but I'll still take it. Right, Reversal Mountain, new area. Now, the thinking is, do I just catch a Pokemon right now? Or do I, in fact, try to find this rare fire type in the mountain? Because I do pretty much have my fire type sorted, but if it is some kind of legendary fire type, I will happily take it. So until we know for sure, we'll rappel our way through. What is this place? Strange house. What? Oh, pardon me. Why are you moving? Okay, so I can go down here. Found a second spell tag. We can then go up here, which Let's move some things around. We've got a trainer. I'm sure he's talking about Heatran. Okay. Heatran is pretty good. I have used him before, at least. I believe I've used him in the Platinum Randomizer. Sigilif. Okay, that's a nice easy one shot. There is a chance to catch a dragon type in the grass. Okay, okay. We might go for that instead then. Right, so... Okay, there's something weird going on here. We can now check this place, though. We found a full heal. Do we go back down here now, then? No. Where the hell do I go now? I can catch something here too. Okay, but I kind of feel like once I figure this thing out, it's going to give me something. Downstairs to the left. I can't go anywhere though. Maybe there's something on these shelves. There's a Pokemon called Cresselia. Yes, I know about that one. There's a Pokemon called BBL Drizzy. That likes to abduct little girls and hide them in forests. We can't do anything there. We can't get in there yet. Is this something I'm just going to have to come back to later? Oh, you're right. Oh, God. Oh, I am stupid sometimes. Right, so we do another loop. So let's see what's opened this time. Oh. Forget about the Lunar Wing. Please stay here with me. What do you want? Please return the wing to the Pokemon. I was waiting on the bridge so I can return it myself. I don't know what this is used for. Have I missed the Dust Stone? Is that this item down here that I can't get a hold of? That's for a post-game legendary. Okay, so all this was pointless. Yeah, I can't reach that Dusk Stone. Or can I? Yes, I can. Oh, I am silly, silly, silly. Right, we'll turn the repels off because There's no Pokemon there. Right, this is a duplicate, so that's fine. Let's hope we find something new. Or is it just Litwicks in here? And Eradicate. Okay. Use this last Pokeball. This should be fine on Eradicate. And to be honest, should be a Psychic type as well. Ah, well, unfortunately, I got a Eradicate, which I'm not even going to bother nicknaming. Because it won't be joining the team at any point. Right, so we don't need Heatran, so let's try and find this Dragon type. It's not a Dragon type, but Skarmory is pretty good. Just the real question is, who do I bring in to soak up some damage? I don't think Aqua Jet will do too much to this. So we should be fine with this. Oh yeah, absolutely fine. I think even a Razor Shell will be fine, to be honest. Yeah. No Vibrava. Oh, I could have got a Vibrava. Oh, no. A Flygon would have been very, very nice. Right. We'll switch you out now. Because your defense has taken a tumble. Good timing as well. I would have liked it. I would have definitely preferred the Vibrava over Skarmory. You're going to be a nightmare to catch, aren't you? The spikes are pointless. I am not switching out anymore. And even if I do, I will just go into Crobat instead. And I don't believe the spikes can touch me then. I think it's Stealth Rocks for flying types, spikes for everything else. If I am not mistaken. Right, you are a male. I don't know why you've just popped into my head, but I don't even watch OTV anymore. But you could be named Scara. Hit it with the lava plume, that should be fine. Right, let's just do a quick little heal. Let's get everyone nice and healthy, and let's carry on. Now that I do have my Pokemon, we will hit up a Max Repel, and hopefully 10 should be enough to get me through this mountain. Or 11, sorry. Oh, we've got a free heal with us now. Lovely. We should be fine to just hit a lava plume, right? And then hit a surf. And thinking about it, I do still need to find Magmortar's, or so Magmar's Magmarizer. Which I do believe, if I remember correctly, you did say is before the 7th gym, so we should be pretty close to it. Did I pick up Shadow Ball? I don't remember. No, where is Shadow Ball? Is at the house outside, sneakily hidden. Okay. Oh. Oh, it is a little sneaky. Right, let's pick up our healer. There we go. Yes, so I remember saying that Magmar's evolved item is either before or around the 7th gym. So is it in this cave? Or is it a bit later on? I don't know why I stepped into that, to be honest. We should be fine to just get out of there. We'll take you on one by one. Because I've been double battles. I've been burned in double battles, I mean. In the past. It's later on, okay. So let's just get through this cave as fast as possible then. Seeing as I can't catch the Heatran anymore anyway. We'll go into our own flyer. You don't have any move, any held item, yeah. Acrobatics is pretty good. We should be fine. That dynamic punch could have done some big damage, but we don't need to worry about that. You are rock and still bug, hopefully. You might just be pure rock type, but you are still bug as well. Cool, right. There we go. Ooh, sunny day. Let's turn you into a pure fire type. We don't need a dark move on you, as I still have Krokorok on the team. There's no way I've just found the way out straight away, right? No. Okay. We do get some more free items, though. Right, so that is that area explored now. I don't actually need your heal, but... This should be pretty straightforward. Yep. Well, you set up a sunny day then, seeing as you can't actually touch him. And one more razor shell should finish the job. Oh no, I've just set the sun up. Doesn't matter. Okay, that's fine. I was about to say the razor shell is about to be a lot weaker, but we still pull through. Now, if the Heatran is right here, then I do kind of regret picking up a Pokemon outside, but how were we to know that it was going to be so easy to find? Alright, we'll do that just so then if Bianca leaves us, we can still get a free heal pretty close by. Okay. So it's not right here. Okay, that's fine then. It's probably going to be... I know I am probably missing a lot of these. He's probably down there, actually. Oh no, there's plenty of places to go down. All right, so we've exhausted this area. Right, yeah. So let's go back up and let's check some of these other branching paths. Oh, this might have been a terrible idea. Because you are part psychic as well, right? And acrobatics doesn't do anywhere near as much. So we'll just go into you and play it safe. You transformed Samurott into a water type. That was devastating. We took on you guys. That is an empty route. So the only place we have left is this way. Not this way. I don't have a choice but to double battle these, so... Alright, Golbat and Boldor, that should be absolutely fine. I just send you in. Even better for me, you both get killed by Surf now. I do feel bad that I am taking out Mushana, but game's the game. Quick little Aqua Jet. Oh, fake outs even faster apparently. You could do some good damage to me here, so let's bring our brand new reindeer out. And just hit it with an energy ball. Alright, Right, some of the team are falling behind in levels, so I'm going to actually put you up front. We don't have to double battle these guys, so let's avoid that. And you are taunting me with a Vibrava. That is not very nice of you. And of course, you're going to be a Supersonica. This will probably get paralyzed as well. No? Okay. Pleasantly surprised. And we don't get confused either. Alright, Camerupt, you are not a great Pokemon, so intermit and you are quad weak. That's just physical defense, right? Yeah, so we'll just use Surf and you are finished. Hope that curse was worth it, because it did absolutely nothing. Alright, now we'll fight you. Right, you are psychic, so you will probably do massive damage to me. Well, the rock move isn't going to help you. This will do none. Oh no. I mean, it did do decent damage, but it didn't do as much as I was thinking it was going to do. We'll just send in Burning. There we go. Give me the Moxie boost. Now, whatever else you bring in. Now, you do potentially have Aftermath, but that doesn't, like, kill. It just does a decent chunk. And it didn't have Aftermath. That's fine. Right. Dead end. We have a little scientist. Alright, we found another route down. Oh, bless you. Still using Watchog this late in the game. Whoa. Whoa, sir. Toxic Orb is not great. I don't have anything with guts, so did I miss something? I feel like I checked everywhere. I didn't. Right, I didn't think so. I thought I was pretty thorough. Bianca making me second guess myself. No, we're done with repels now. Where are we? Still the same place? No. Undella Town, new route. I knew there'd be something. I don't really have a use for a shiny stone yet, but could come in handy in the future. I do like the look of this place. What's this? I don't know if anyone wants to get his hands on, even if it means spending a lot of money. Do you have such a rare item? Do you? You don't have a rare item. Alright then. It's not very nice. I don't need a heal, but let's see what you're offering. All pretty much the same these days, right? Plain old citrus berry for 1,000. I mean, I'll take one. Okay, maybe I won't. Let's go see what's in this. It is a Staryu. Ooh. Another Gen 1er. I am quite happy to pick you up. You are a star with no gender. We'll just call you Cosmic, which I don't know where that's come from, but it just popped into my head, so. There's got to be something around here. Alright, Route 14. So, new route again. Right. Let's see what we can find. Let's see what this sign says. Just Route 14. Okay. You have yourself a girder. Well, I have the perfect counter for you. I do seem to be pretty on level at this point as well. There is dark grass towards the end. Right, thank you. We will chuck on a repel. Another chance to catch a dragon. Yes, come on. Right, okay. Quite a mix of Pokemon here. Gligar is pot ground as well as flying, so I don't feel too bad. Surf is not good. We'll send in Magmar. That Basculin's not going to be able to kill, so... I was going to say. Oh, okay. It is able to kill. Why is Basculin so strong? Oh, Jesus. What am I? Okay. Okay. This has gone completely wrong. Alright, we need to kill that Basculin now. Alright, you take out the Gligar. You take out the Lillicant. And you hit a Sunny Day to make that Basculin not so strong. God damn, though. Alright, we should... Yeah, see, that Sunny Day, I imagine, massively helped. I was not expecting those to go down there. I was expecting them to take some decent damage, but... God damn. Well, Mitz is safe to come back out now, so... The Excadrill is not great. But the grown-up Bambi, I don't mind too much, to be honest. Oh. We have one more evolution. There we go. There we go. It is a crocodile. Its attack stat has just got even more ridiculous. So we're absolutely fine. Let's actually move your moves around. I don't like having dig at the top. Doesn't make much sense. I'd rather use bulldoze. Right, before we go replace the team, let us try and catch this dragon. Gotta say, I am quite surprised that 2 went down there. Let's wait for this repel to wear off. Right, and we find ourselves a Golduck. Okay, fine, I suppose. It shouldn't do massive damage, right? Yeah, we're fine. Even if we crit, you survive. Fury Stripes is going to be fine. Right. I do have to think about who I am going to switch Excadrill for. Agron maybe? Yes, yeah, perfect actually. I completely forgot I had that guy. Yes, that is the obvious choice. I forgot I already caught him. Oh, that's... Yeah, we don't feel too bad then. I mean, ideally we wouldn't have lost the Pokemon there, but we do have replacements. Right, where are you? But to be fair, to be at this stage in the game with only 3 dead Pokemon is not terrible. I might even bring Lipod back on the team. So I don't. If we do Also, I've just realised, where did I catch this Raticate? Because that is a duplicate. Okay, we can go back. We can go back and don't take off leftovers. Yes, good idea. Thank you. So we can go back to that strange house and actually catch a different Pokemon. Because I'd forgot. I forgot I'd already caught a Rattata. So let us release you. So eventually we will run back and go get that encounter instead. But for now, let's get the team up to level. And then you should evolve into Lairon pretty soon. That gets rid of your special defense. We don't really need Roar at this point. Oh, you're Lairon now. Okay. So I think I need to start respecting those Basculins a bit more. Because I've just been treating them as just this generation's Magikarp. And clearly they are not. You are going to be my defensive wall from now on, though. That defense stat is incredible. Iron Tail's better than Iron Head. But it does have the chance of missing a lot more. I don't need takedown. Right. What was I gonna do? Right, leftovers. Should be at the bottom now, yeah. I kind of want to give it to this guy, so he can if I can get a couple of Moxie boosts, he can potentially just stay in then. Which means I will put the... Where is it? I want to put the Rocky helmet on you. And then Hallie, sorry. I still haven't found any dark glasses, have I? So... Maybe give you that for now. Why not? Right, so before we carry on that area, I don't know why I always go the long way to the Macropals. You can always just press up, but never mind. Okay, so we can go that way as well now. Oh god. Okay, I wasn't planning on actually going that way. I was just going to run. Area south is a dead end. Okay. Is there another route before the dead end, or have I just did I basically get to the bottom of the route then? I could do with teaching you like rock slide or something actually. That's only got 5 PP, so if you keep going for that, that's fine. Of course you avoided that. Oh, you're pretty much out of the text now, so... Well, now you definitely are. Alright, one more iron head. Okay, maybe not. What am I doing? You've got rock slide, right? No, you don't. Okay. That's why I'm not sending you in. We're still going to send you in. Because there's not much damage this guy can do to me, and it will give me a chance to set up a potential Moxie sweep. I don't know what that whirlwind does. See, leftovers already coming in handy. Although now I do need to switch regardless. Hit it with an acrobatics. That should do massive damage. That's your defense, right? Yeah. I mean, we're still going to take you out, so it's fine. Similar fire type. We don't have anything super effective, but you shouldn't either. Well, that was easy enough. Everyone's fine, right? Yeah. We're just going to go to the very bottom of that route. Just so then it's fully explored. I'm still going to avoid you, though. Or not. I did plan to avoid this guy, but never mind. You've only got the one Pokemon. This should be fine. A little Delcatty. It's a little cat fight. Well, let's flinch you first. Then let's hit you with a slash. And another one. Hope for a crit. Okay, see that's just annoying. Okay, can you stop, please? I could potentially die there, so let's not risk it. If you want to go for a double slap now, you are going to hit yourself with a Rocky Helmet, so... Oh, this thing. This bitch. Right, you've just killed yourself. Well done. Very genius. Choose the last of these, I suppose. Let's try and have you wake up naturally, because I don't think I'm even carrying an awakening. Right, so we got to here. Oh, what the hell? Alright, you guys are blocking that off, which, I mean, I knew it was a dead end, but I was hoping. Can I do something over here? There is a guy here. Another heart scale. I would. You shouldn't need the move waterfall to fall down a waterfall. I suppose I could just fly back. Actually, it will actually be faster. I don't like that. Just get a crit. Okay, no matter. This kills anyway now. That is fine. Right. Pincer, bug. So this guy is now super effective, isn't he? Toxic spikes don't hit flying type, right? No, good. Oh my days. Oh, Jesus. I know I'm poisoned now, but... can we take this out before we die? I really hope so. Yes. Crit. Absolutely perfect. Right. That crit thrash was nearly very bad. Alright, let's just fly back. Right, new routes, new Pokemon. I have a Repel on, apparently. And it is a Tangela. I mean, we are pretty short of grass types, but... do we really want one of these? Haha, Limber. Yeah, this is... I do like that ability, because paralysis is easily one of the most annoying effects. Tangela, you are a male. I've got no idea for names today. Oh, pardon me. Sorry about that. I'll just call you Wiz. You're a big pile of grass, so kind of makes sense. Very, very loosely. What the hell is this? That's a cool little bridge. Little land bridge. But I don't know if I'm going the right way. So. Not that way. So we are technically going the right way, it looks like, but there's other stuff. Oh, we found a house. I think Psychic should be up the steps. Okay, on the south. Looks like I need strength, and I'm not going back for Watchhog though. Well, let's just double check. Yeah, we do. If we do find ourselves a Psychic type, we will come back for that. But as of right now, it wouldn't really fit on anyone either. Anyway. Oh, there's Cobalion. Not like I can catch him. Don't fight me. Okay. Yeah, I can't catch this guy anyway, so it is what it is. We've made it into the next town. Okay. No, I haven't. What the hell is this Pokemon? A Pokemon that eats people. The power to freeze everything, so it is... It's a powerful ice type, so maybe we can catch it. I do. But you're going to tell me again anyway, so there's no real choice in these games. Zekrom was revived from a dark stone. Let's suppose a meteorite from the story in this stone are the one and the same. Taking into account that elements of the same area were found in Dragon Spiral Tower, where Zekrom was, and in the Giant Chasm. Okay. Sure. I'll go ask the gym leader. I'm worried for the next gym. The next gym is the Dragon Gym. Yes, yes. You should be worried. I am worried as well. Unless I can get an early Moxie boost setup, we could be in deep trouble. All right, here's Hugh. Do you want another fight? Because I kind of hope you don't, because my Pokemon aren't up to level. Because the next gym is 48, and we are currently sat at around 40. Which, actually, now I'm thinking about it, let's get everyone up to like 45. So we should be fine after that. Night Slash is better than Assurance. Well, it's only better if I go first. Which I probably should with my speed stat. Oh, we do get Aggron now. So, here we go. Teach a Rock Slide. Yes, yes, yes. Good idea. I did say that earlier, and then I completely forgot about it. So, thank you for reminding me. We'll get rid of Razor Shell. It does have the chance to lower defense, but if we can just start taking things out instantly, then we don't need to worry. Poison Fang. Does have the ability, well, the chance to... does have the chance to land to Toxic the opponent, so maybe that's an option for this gym as well. Just hopefully land a couple toxics. Speaking of toxic, I do need to see if I actually have that move. What's foul play? The user turns the target's power against it. The higher the target's attack stat, the greater the damage. Ooh. Against dragons, could be very strong. Right, we need to see if we have found the TM for toxic, because that is also a possibility now. What is this? Its power is doubled if the target is poisoned. I mean, that is a good combo piece we could put together, but I would have to then sacrifice cross poison. Right, we'll put Rock Slide on for... Oh, no. Not what I meant to do. We'll put Rock Slide on him. Because Dragon types sometimes are Flying types as well. So, kind of makes sense. I'm going to get rid of Iron Tail. It just misses too much. Maybe we put Rock Slide on this guy as well. Get rid of Dig, maybe. Dig is 80, that's 75, so maybe not. Or maybe even Bulldoze. Well, no, because I do like the reduced speed stat. I don't know. We'll leave it for now. Let's see if... Right, we don't have Toxic. Okay. So maybe... foul play uses the opponent's attack stat, not your own. Yeah. Oh, did I read it wrong and say that it uses my attack stat? No, I did mean their attack stat. So it's good if it boosted their attack with Dragon Dance. Yeah. Oh, I thought you wanted a fight then. Jesus. All right, it's a good job that we did even out the levels a little bit. Well, actually, judging by these levels, we probably would have been fine. Let's just flinch this guy for a turn. See what happens. Right, you are trying to set up with some coils. Why would you go for me? You have a super effective target right in front of you. If this Cryogonal only has ice moves, we should be fine. But if it has a water move, this could go bad. Never mind, we don't have to worry. Sneasel is an ice type only. So, well, it's a dark type as well, I mean, but it's not a water type, so. Garbodor is poison, right? So if we just hit it with a lava plume, don't really care if I take out his Seviper or Superior. That burn is nice. That should do nothing now. Yes. And that is an easy win. Yeah, so we probably would have been fine if we didn't level everyone up anyway, but better to be safe than sorry. Let's finish exploring this place. But we can't hold off this next gym for too long. Because it is inevitable. We've just been here, right? Yeah. So we do need to just rip off the band-aid and get it done. Route 12. Hopefully we can find something in here. Nope. And I have never caught a Pidoof, have I? So this isn't a duplicate, unfortunately. You're at about half. We can start chucking balls at you. Oh, I am a bit low on health as well. I forgot about that. Let's just switch out just in case. There we go. Tranquil. Is this going to fit? It is, because I've missed out the H, so... technically it fits with the H, but I'm not going back and redoing it. Yeah. You are chloroform. They're going to be either... They're going to be those mushroom Pokemon, so we're not even going to bother. I didn't mean to run into you, though. Alright, we need to heal Hallie before our next fight, because I keep forgetting. And I feel like it's going to bite me in a minute. I've just thought as well, I've got a bunch of these berries. Any of them useful against dragon types? It weakens a super effective dragon type attack, but I don't have anything that's weak to dragons. And that's it, okay. So if I had my own dragon type, then I could potentially have used that, but it's fine. I kind of want to see what's down here, but I didn't want to run into... Well, we should be fine, actually. We should be fine. Aggron is... Well, just fake out that. You're pure steel type, right? No, you're steel and rock. Okay. Well, let's play it safe. We'll switch. Right, that's here, explored. That was a very short route, unfortunately, so there's nothing left to do but to get into this town and take on the gym. Oh, never mind. You are on crack. You're not a trainer, are you? No. I feel like there's something hidden under this bridge, but you are a trainer. Okay. There's probably something hidden under that bridge, but I can't... well, I don't really want to waste my time looking for it. That was easy enough. Oh, another route. And a Maril. I would like something with ice attacks, please. Or even just finding the TM for Ice Beam. Because ooh. Because I feel like Samurott probably can learn Ice Beam. There is a chance of a Spheal to the right of Undella, but only in winter. Well, I mean, it would only take me a second. Do I do it, or is that a bit cheesy? Because I could easily just go and change the date on my PC, but... Oh. I thought I just found an unlimited rare candy thing then. You're going to fight, aren't you? No. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll be okay with with this gym anyway. Although he's more than likely definitely going to have a Haxorus. And that thing is an absolute machine. There's also a cave further north in Unbella Bay for a chance for a seal all seasons. I do feel a bit better about that one. It's not as cheesy. Well, it's not cheesy at all if you can just get it any season. We are not falling for that dig. So we will get to the next town and then we'll go back and go try for that seal. So then I can just fly back and take the gym on straight away. Then let's battle without saying a word. No. Oh. Oh, I did. Sneaky, sneaky. I did see you. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Found another blue shard. This is going to be one of them mushrooms in it, but we'll try anyway. Right, so we can't catch anything now. We've already got it. So let us... Oh no. Actually an item. Okay. Right, it seems we only could have found marbles around here anyway, so it's fine that we got one. You two playing Ring Around the Rosie with each other. How cute. That is a pretty terrible matchup for Agron, but if I do hit the rock slide, they are all dead. So we are going to risk it. Okay. How are they faster? Thank God that the sun went up after. Alright, Agron is slow as hell. Getting outsped by babies. Alright, let's go. If they'd have switched that order of moves around, you know, from to the sunny day first, we could have potentially lost Agron there. Right, you are the perfect counter to this Emolga because I don't have to worry about static. Ooh, right. It's a chance to practice against the dragon. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay, never mind. Well, we're probably dead anyway. No, that was a crit as well. So he did just over half with a crit. So that Altaria is not really something you need to worry about. That one specifically, anyway. Which means nothing against the gym, but... right, can I catch something here as well? And it is a Shelmet, which is useless against this coming gym. And I've already thought of a name for this guy. This is a very deep cut of a Sidemen reference, so... obviously not... Vic obviously isn't a deep cut reference, but why he's being nicknamed for this guy, there is a reason for it. And it does make sense. Oh. Get out of the way. Thank you. Although, I could have actually caught that guy if I didn't get the Shelmet. I've just punched my mic by accident. Which, he wouldn't have been super useful in this gym, but at least he could have added some stats to the mix. Right, let's fly back to that area. Alright, Undella Bay. A Draco plate as well. So, if I did have a Dragon type, we could have also made it super strong. But unfortunately, that isn't the case. Alright, there's a cave up north, right? Yeah, I can see the entrance already. Alright, please, please, please. Give me a seal. You're going to want to fight, aren't you? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Wait, what did you just say? You want to get past me, you have to defeat me. Yeah. We're steady as a rock. Only battle strong trainers. That's me, my assistant. What? Come on, then. Well, let's fight, then. All right, let's just run out of this max repel. And then even if we can't get past this guy, we should be able to run into a Pokemon right here. There we go. Right, be a seal. Oh, god damn it. Well, that is not what we wanted. We're just going British YouTubers now because I was going to call you Zubat, but then someone else popped into my head. About as useful as a Zubat. So is this different than the bay? That's Undella Bay. That's a seaside cave. Okay. So we've got one last chance here. Whoopsie. Accidentally did that. Definitely didn't do it on purpose. Whoops-a-daisy. I forgot how to change my damn time. Well, date more specifically. So let's go. We're suddenly in November. I don't know how that's happened. Oh, that's weird. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Anyway. Starmie with Psychic could be strong too. Oh, yes, and I do believe they learn ice moves as well. Wait. Are you saying it's summer? Whoopsie daisy. Well, if it's summer here, right. I changed the date. And then it just jumps straight back to June. Why would you do that? I have turned off set the time automatically. So I should be able to just do this. Oh, sees it. Well, no, because it keeps going straight back to June. Alright, it seems to have stayed on December now. Yeah, we're still in December, right. Alright, still saying summer. Autumn, winter. Alright, give me a seal. Or Sfeel. It is a Frillish. God damn it. All that for nothing. Alright, so yeah, the last chance is Stormy, who I want to say... What have you just done? You've cursed me. Okay. Yeah, I want to say it learns Ice Beam anyway. Oh, it does in earlier gens, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, you're Pot Ghost, aren't you? That's not going to touch you. I'm like 95% sure it does. So we will... that's going to kill. I don't know how I'm going to weaken this guy without killing it. Not that I need it, but I do want to take it out of the encounters. We'll try a Poison Fang. Okay, perfect. I would have liked, just for proof of concept, I would have liked that to get a Toxic. But that's fine. Hopefully that Toxic procs when it matters. Right, so that's you done. So let's fly back to... Where are we? Here. We'll fly back here. We'll bring Stormy onto the team. Let's change the date back to normal. There we go. So that I probably won't change on this now, will it? No. I'd need to restart, but it doesn't matter. So... Stormy, we'll star you. I am not going to need Lipod for this gym. Waterstoners on Route 19 with Surf. Okay. Also... oh, Jesus. Stop hitting everything. We are going to have to quickly check if Stormy and Star U have different move pools. So we go by level up. We are in Generation 5. You don't get it at all. Stormy, do you get it? In Gen 5, you don't learn anything from level up besides Confuse Ray. So that idea has gone out the window. Let's not even waste our time. Okay, so we're going to bring you because you have Thunder Wave. So hopefully that can proc where we need it. We at least need to get you up to level to see if you get something crazy. You do have the huge power ability. But... but... You don't have any ice moves. Ducklet probably won't either because it is a water type. Do we just bring physically defensive Pokemon? Just play it real super safe. Nadaline, yo, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. You have joined us just as we're about to take on the Dragon Gym. And probably about to lose a lot of our teammates. But let's try. Right, so first things first, let's get Volcarona up to level. Well, let's get everyone up to level. So the level cap is... I've lost my cheat sheet. 1 second. It's 48, so we'll get everyone up to 47. Whirlwind could help. Switch out anything that's already set up some Dragon Dances. So we could save ourselves with that. How you doing? I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad. We are... Well, for now, we're not doing too bad. We might start suffering in a second, but we'll wait and see. Having fun in streaming? Yeah, it's not going too bad, to be fair. We did lose a couple people earlier. Well, a couple teammates, I mean. But all in all, it's going all right. And how long have you been a Pokemon fan? Recently got back into it. Obviously, was a fan of it as a kid. And then left it alone for years. And just recently got back into it, yeah. Right, Earth Power. I don't really think I'm going to need Rest. Because I mainly want to use you for Thunder Waves and then try and get as much damage off with either Rock Slide or Discharge. And it may also lower the target special defense. So I could Thunder Wave, hit this with a hit like Haxorus, for instance, with a couple Earth Powers, let Wishy go down, and then come in and finish it off with something else. So that is the plan. That is the plan. We are going to hope this doesn't go completely sideways, though. Stone Edge, I don't mind either. It's a lot of damage and less accuracy, but we'll risk it. You never know. We've got you for hopefully a Toxic. Haze could completely eliminate the Dragon Dances. But I would have to get rid of one of these moves, and I don't really want to. So maybe this is going to come back to bite me, but maybe not. There's only one way to find out. That's cool, me too. Have you played Pokemon cards? I mean, I used to collect them when I was younger, but I've never done like a Pokemon card duel. I used to have those when I was a kid. Yeah, no, yeah, same. And then just before they got popular, I got rid of them all, which was super annoying. Right, so that is the team I believe we are going to pretty much go with. Well, actually, why did I bring Volcarona? Because you don't really have anything good. The Flame Body could seriously cut down their attack. It does learn Energy Ball, I believe Mitz said yesterday. So we will give it Energy Ball. Do you stream before work? No, at the minute this is attempted to be my job. Volcarona doesn't even learn Energy Ball. Mitz, you lied to me. Can it learn some other stuff? Oh, it might not have been you, Mitz. It might have been that... who was it? Jordan? Because I know towards the end of the stream last night, you two were chatting quite a bit. Right. We might just sack off Volcarona because it is not that helpful. The Whirlwind might save us in a scenario, but maybe I prefer, maybe blah. We'll try that again. Nadaline, thank you for the follow. Yeah, maybe I just prefer some bulky boy. I'll tell you what. Seeing as you have Stealth Rock, we will bring you instead. The Flame Body could have been helpful as well, but we'll see what happens. We're just going to hope for the best right here. Skarmory is defensive as well. We will probably bring him onto the team as well then. Right, sorry. Right, Nadaline, what are you saying? I also used to do streaming in my college life. Okay, fair enough. Don't you have any alerts? I've got it on my activity feed, but I don't have alerts actually set up on the stream. I'm not entirely sure how you even do that. I feel like respected whenever I see an alert of my name when I follow. Yeah, I'm not exactly entirely sure how to even set that up. You also don't have any attractive identities. No idea what that means, but sure. Right, let's get on with this gym. Oh, right, Skarmory. Doodle-doo-doo. Skarmory is replacing who though? Maybe the starter? I don't really... Maybe the starter isn't going to be that useful in this. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's definitely... Yeah, I suppose we'll go this. He's got a higher defense stat. He's got a plus attack nature. Maybe that works out. I can show you some examples. Are you on Discord or Insta? Water isn't good against dragons anyway. Yeah, so we might as well bring Skarmory. I am on... What are you trying to learn? Autonomize. The user sheds part of its body to make itself lighter and sharply raises defense stat, speed stat. I don't really need that. Because I've also seen that this guy has spikes. So my new plan is to either lead with this guy or Gigalith, set up the Stealth Rocks, then set up the spikes, or vice versa. And then hopefully, just with the little extra entry chip damage, we can hopefully make it a bit easier. Give up learning the move slash? Yeah, I suppose so. Why not? Sorry, what was I saying? Are you on Discord? Yes, I am on Discord. I will give... I'll add you later after I finish the stream. Right, so can I give him some better moves as well? I highly doubt you learn Volt Switch. I mean, you do, but I don't know what scenario that's actually going to come in handy. If you're not holding anything, acrobatics might be the move. Never mind, you can't learn it. You can learn Rock Slide. I am pleasantly surprised at that. Let's get rid of Metal Sound. Right, so let's just check everyone. So you are holding Rocky Helmet, yes. You have Leftovers, yes. I'm gonna give you the Soft Sand, right? No. You need something that does rock damage. And you, what could I even give you? You do have Earth Power, so maybe we give you the Soft Sand, because I don't have Magnet. And is this a multiplayer game? No, this is just base game Pokemon Black 2. Rock type moves. There we go. All right. That's you. Where have I put... Do I even have a soft sand? I feel like someone's holding it. Everything's fully evolved, so Eviolite is not great anymore. No. Okay, I must be tripping. I thought I had a soft sand somewhere. What else can I give it? I'll tell you what, I'll actually give him the quick claw. And maybe that procs in a what's the word? In a clutch situation, but maybe it doesn't. The metal coat doesn't really matter. And I suppose just for a little bit of regen, we'll give him that and let's give it a go. Hold on. Do you sell TMs? No. Okay, yeah. Right, let's go. Can you add me on Discord now? I have to go to lunch. I'll have to add you after lunch then, because I'm in the middle of a stream. That cuts attack. No, your weight even. Oh, you give me that again. Right. Alright, come on, let's do this. Let's just make sure you're up front because we want to get them stealth rocks down as fast as possible. Just in case they have a dragon flying type, which would be Altaria. And maybe something else. Oh, this gym has had a major revamp since last we were here. All right. This is going to have to be a attempted we're just going to have to see who has right. Rock slide does do a decent damage to fracture at least, so that is a good start. If we had gotten the iron defense off, we wouldn't even have taken that much damage. So I feel pretty safe against that Pokemon at least. It's just... what am I trying to say? It's just the evolved form that we could run into a problem. What am I doing? Let's go this way. Well, let's see how we do. Right, another one. Let's see if we take as much damage with an iron defense up. Yeah, he does next to nothing with the next scissor now. So as long as we don't miss rock slides, we do take these out pretty well. This is just a dragon type as well, I believe. That actually did nothing. So let's hit it with another one. Okay, right. Crit is, of course, going to be an issue. Didn't think you'd have flamethrower. And your rock slide is nowhere near as strong. That was a crit, but we survived somehow. Right. Already we're in trouble. I felt pretty safe with Gigalith, and he's already gone down. Which means I have lost one of my entry hazards, which is not great. And we do have to try to remember now that I actually don't need to fight you now, do I? I can just keep going up. Oh, God. Right, Rock Slide hits all of them. Right. That does nothing against him. That Axew going for Dragon Dance could be a major problem, seeing as I think we just missed our other Rock Slide. No, okay. This is going okay. Well, it's not going okay, but I mean, we are surviving at least. We'll go for another one, and then a Earth Power on you. Quick Claw has gone first. I'm going to have to go to my lunch. I will be right back. Don't end stream. I'll join you again. Yep, no problem. Enjoy your lunch. That's my username, and don't forget to add me. I will. Well, you might have to just let you know I do end this first stream at 4 anyway. So I might be offline by the time you come back, but I do a evening stream at 7 till about 11ish. So I will be back for that one. Right, we are here at him. We are not fighting him yet, though. Let us go get rid of Gigalith. And we have to think of something else now as well. I feel like losing him to a crit was a real kick. Real kicker, because he might have been able to wall a bunch of stuff. His Stone Edge with the Hard Stone was very powerful, so... Actually, thinking of... no, we'll keep it, it's fine. What the hell am I gonna do? Bring Volcarona? Well, he's not got any good moves, though. What's the stat differences? Defense and special defense is 82 and 72. 77, 107. But they are more physical attackers anyway, unless they go for like Dragon Breath or Dragon Pulse or one of them. The Flame Body is only really useful if they do make physical contact. If you had better moves, you would easily... If I had Flamethrower or something... Whoa. If I had Flamethrower or something, that would really help. Screw it. Screw it. We're bringing the starter because it has Aqua Tail. So if it comes down to the wire, we have a potential priority chance to finish up. But if this all goes wrong, this all goes wrong. It is what it is. This is really kind of technically our first what's the word? Our first real attempt at this game, so if we lose here, it's not the end of the world. Scraggy, maybe it's bulky and evolves at 39. Yes, and they're not really going to have any flying types to deal with me, are they? Like I say, unless they have an Altaria, but I'm going to assume that he's got dragon types from this gen. Although we have seen an Altaria, but that was from a random trainer. Hopefully this guy doesn't have one. We don't want Scary Face. Crunch is about... no, it's way better than Faint Attack. Get the evolution. Facade is good if I have a weakness, but... or, I don't know. If this has the Guts ability, then we did have a play with a Toxic Orb there, but... no, Shed Skin. Yeah, so yeah, Toxic Orb would never work. Defense is quite good. We've got these moves. Right. Enough stalling. Let's get this gym done. And then... where are we? It's 3:30. So... realistically, we could go a bit further, but I will probably do this gym. Hopefully come out on top. End for a couple hours. Get something to eat, and then we can hopefully come back and finish this off tonight. But that is obviously very dependent on whether we even make it through this next fight. Autonomize makes me faster, but I don't need that. So yes, we are leading, of course, with Skarmory just for the spikes. Just hoping for a little bit of entry damage. I'm actually oh no. Oh. I was thinking of actually setting up a Sandstorm as well, just for a little bit of extra free chip damage, but... right. No messing about. Let's go. This could go very, very badly. Or we could actually make it through this. Okay. Well, I know this thing is going to have flamethrower. Can you set up multiple layers of spikes, or is it just a one layer? I want to say you can do multiple, right? Because I don't really want to waste any turns here, so... Amelia, hello, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. 3 max. Okay, cool. You've joined at a pretty good time. We have just started taking on the seventh gym, the Dragon Gym. So hopefully we can... What's that doing? Alright, this guy's not actually doing too much damage to me, but I would rather keep this guy alive for a minute just to potentially be a sacrifice later. We've got the spikes up. We've done what we need to do. And what was I saying? Yes, Amelia, hopefully you joining here is a bit of good luck. But we'll have to wait and see. Yeah. So this guy is not actually much of an issue. He's not doing too much to us. I'm going to hopefully get him to waste a couple of his hyper potions now. As long as he doesn't crit, that doesn't even do that much damage. And that is the first dragon down. Next up is Flygon, who takes 0 damage from those spikes, so that was pointless. Dragon Tail switches me out into Probopass. You are flying type, so we will hit you with a Stone Edge. Earth Power might kill. Just about survives. Stone Edge did nothing. Earth Power doesn't touch this guy, right? We go for our own Poison Fang. Oh, you have the Rock Slide. Okay, right. We're not risking that again. We'll bring Scara back in to potentially be a sacrifice here. Very surprised he even survived that. He survives 2 as well. Nice. We are dead now. Unless... As long as he doesn't go for an Earth Power, we should be absolutely fine going into China, right? Yeah, Rock Slide would have done pretty much nothing anyway. Let's see what he wants to go for now. He's going for the Earth Power. Which means Wonder should be... fine. Doesn't affect you. We get another chance at a Poison Fang. I know we are risking the Rock Slide, but we survive anyway. Okay. Back into China. Bait out another Earth Power. I don't know how much PP they have on that move, so... he could be going for a Rock Slide now regardless, because he might be out of moves. So sending Wander in could be a bad idea. Because it could be a 5 PP move, and I'm pretty sure he's used 5 of them now. What is Earth Power? We are too deep into the game to risk this. Earth Power, PP, Gen 5. 10. Okay, good job we did check. So you're probably going to go for another one now. Don't go for a Rock Slide. Thank God. Right, you switch back over to Rock Slide. Burning Tepig, hey, how we doing, my man? You joined at a pretty good time. We are taking on the 7th gym. And we are currently trying to stall out this Flygon. As you can see, most of the team is half dead. Let's bait out another one. Just to see how many he's got left. We've got to be coming close now, though, surely. Scar is another flying type, so this, even if he goes for another one, this is also not affected. Back into you. Are you out of Earth Powers now? No. Still got Earth Powers. He's got to be coming close now, though. Like 1 or 2 left. That's about it. Right, rock slide. Yeah. Let's have another look. He's out. He's out. He is out. He's going to go for a heal soon. He's going to go for a heal now, actually. Oh, he's not healing. And he's took himself out with Rocky Helmet. Lovely. Okay. Right. Now the issue. Now here comes the problem. If he starts setting up Dragon Dances, I am screwed. But also, if he goes for Earth Power, I am screwed. So, Dragon Tail. We survived that, surely. Let's drop your defense. I will drop it as many times as you let me. Absolutely fantastic. Let's try to get an attack off because... Oh, we got a flinch. I avoided. Oh, what an easy gym. We were never worried. What a joke of a gym. Haha, Dragon Gym Leader. Good luck. Mitts. Sorry, I've just seen that. Maybe go for burning to get Moxie. Yeah, that was the plan for the end game anyway. Like, if we got in trouble, I was going to sacrifice one of the guys to then get a free switch into burning, but we didn't even need it. We just stalled out the Flygons, Earth Powers, and Haxorus was a lot easier than I was expecting him to be. I was expecting Haxorus to set up Dragon Dances and just start wailing on us. So the fact he didn't, I am very happy about that. Let me just go heal everyone and put the team back together. Next gym is water. Well, Probopass has electric moves. Burning is not going to be useful there, though. Neither's really Skarmory. Not Skarmory. Aggron. 1D should be fine. Well, fine enough, at least. Unless they're like water ice types. Then we could have an issue. But Samurott will be fine as well. And we have a lot of water types as well ourselves, so we could potentially... no, we want you instead of you. So we could potentially just start walling. But we'll have to wait and see. You can still catch something to the left. Yes, that is a good point. We've got the team back together. Let's get everyone up to 48. And let's pretend you guys have just been in the gym with us. But I did say, you guys that have just joined have actually, I said you joined at a good time, but you have actually joined at a bad time. Because we are ending the stream now. But not to worry, we will be back in a couple hours. What does Snatch do? User steals the effects of any healing or... Yeah, I don't need that. But you were here for the gym fight at least, so kind of the most important part, I think. But yes, we are going to leave that there for now. I do need to actually get something to eat because I've yet to eat today. So we're going to get something to eat. Try and get the Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke edited and finally finished. And we'll be back at roughly 7 o'clock, maybe a little bit earlier. We'll wait and see. But thank you for joining the stream. Hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you guys hopefully in a few hours. Peace.